Hey, Coco hunting with the Formula team, going over the 80 flood and a 91 waggle. 80 flood is off our 26 power, and a 91 waggle is off the 43 trap. All part of the power series. So it's important that we know that that tight end, because of that power, that down block's coming off of that look. Once we get that step and that step right now, and that quarterback is giving that, if we run power good enough, we should have them thinking of fitting power, not just in the front, but also from that safety there too. So once the route comes and we get that thing, he's working at about a 12 to a 15 route right here. The fullback is still going to look like he's digging that, and it's about a 5 to 7. So he's still looking as if he's digging that inside shoulder of that 9 technique out. Our tailback's going to go there, and he's going to bury himself in the B gap and give us a good fake, and hopefully we can get a collapse from the backers on source in case the Mike backer is their fit guy. So what we talked about is this area right here, the importance of that mesh point, because right there, the quarterback has to be able to sell that power that it was done. If he gets a good enough mesh, they're going to see that it was there. Now it's going to enable him to get out to be able to see that. We know that we're on a streak right here. We're on a backside post dig about 18 yards. And that way we get vision. As he comes in, he's looking 1 to 2. As he looks, we might get the home run right there. Or he looks at the backside and gets that post. As we look at that, that's our 80 flood. All off a ram because we were able to run power and have that as something that's a good one for us. Okay, now, real quick, and when we get into the 91 waggle, and we get those in blue right here, we get to see that. And let's get that Sam backer up there and get their corner back up, because without those guys, then we're definitely going to have guys wide open, which is pretty good for us. But as we look at right here, we know we want to get someone out, so we're going to get that block here. He's going to play the high to get right in here. We're playing that in here, we're playing that right in here, and we want everything to still look like power. We're going to have him get in here and bury himself. When he's coming right here to the 7, we get a post corner out of that one. We get the 15 coming from there, and there's that backside dragger as it goes. Once again, the quarterback's going to play that good, and we're going to get right here. We're going to look right in here. If we get him to float and get to us, we got a nice crack on there. So if you looked at that, right off of the 43 trap, we have 91 waggle. Nice thing, when you're an I-back football team, you got to be able to be real consistent in what you're doing and have faith and believe in what you're doing. In the power game, the toss game, the ISO game, action has to come off of it. In this case, the action is 80 flood for the power, 91 waggle for the 43 trap. Thanks a lot. How many?